What it is, YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
And one, fight!
I was riding through the plains just outside Amarillo when I saw something big moving slow, kinda mellow. There wasn't no steer nor a buffalo on the prowl. It had antlers wide and it let out a growl. There's a moose on the loose deep in the heart of Texas. Ain't no cowboy ever seen something quite like this. It's hoofing through the mesquite, kicking up the dust. There's a moose on the loose, better run if you must. It's way out of place from the woods and the snow, but that old moose didn't seem to care where he'd go. Through the cactus and tumbleweeds, it just kept on heading south under that big old Texas sun. There's a moose on the loose deep in the heart of Texas. Ain't no critter around here that's ever been so reckless. He's making a scene from Dallas to Abilene. There's a moose on the loose, the wildest thing you've seen. Well, the sheriff's on his tail, but that moose don't care. He's stomping through the Lone Star with a Texas-sized flare. We got longhorns and coyotes, but never before have we seen a moose knocking down the saloon door. There's a moose on the loose deep in the heart of Texas, messing up the plains with his antlers so reckless. If you're riding through the land, better hold on tight, cause the moose on the loose ain't stopping tonight. Yeah, there's a moose on the loose, wild and free in the heart of Texas where he's not supposed to be. So if you're down in Austin, around San Antonio, look out for that moose, you might not make it home. There's a moose on the loose, wild and free, in the heart of Texas where he's not supposed to be. So if you're down in Austin, around San Antonio, look out for that moose, you might not make it home.
Round two, fight!
Out in the Texas night so bright, Santa's sleigh, it'll pass your fright. The stars above were burning gold.
Alright, man, welcome back. Okay, so, let me show you this, what I got going. Alright, so I got it all set up. I got the whole gear set up. Not how I want to set up in an establishment, and we're going to go over that discussion in a minute. But right now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and show you some things that make a lot of sense. Now, when you're doing PowerPoint presentation, I want to make this clear. When you're doing this kind of an event with AV, it's best to extend the display. When you extend the display, you get a better view of the presentation. I'm just going to let you know that. You'll get a better view. So I'll show you both with extended and non. So let's go ahead and show you this.
Round three, fight!
Show you what it's with. So I got it turned on there. I noticed that. This is what it looks like on the computer, of course. And I am using the Espen Power Light 83, which has the old plug, the VGA, has the old VGA, and it's plugged into the HDMI using This device right here. Okay. Now, I don't have to go out and find it, but I found my clicker. As you can see, my clicker, they want a green, but I only have red. I'm not gonna, let's see if I can. See it? Oh, you can see it. See it go across there? So I got this PowerPoint. I want to show you the PowerPoint. It just opens those lines to help you better tone your view. And then, as you can see, it's working really good. It looks really good on the screen. And everything's working there. And we have one more slide, and that's the last of it.
4. Fight!
See how the presentation's cut off right there where it says welcome to the PowerPoint? That's what it's supposed to look like. So let me go through the PowerPoint and show you. So here you can see just fine. Here is just fine. But it cuts off at the end. See it as it cuts off at the end? So if the people actually use more of their screen, you won't be able to see it. And as you can see there, see how it's cut off over there? Let me show you. Right here. See where it's cut off right there? It's cut off and you don't see that menu there. Watch it. See? It's not cut off there. Look. Not cut off there. There you can see the file and you can see all this. I mean, you can't see down here. But when you get the presentation ready for them, you're going to have it on this screen anyway. And when they put their presentation in the computer, because 95% of the time they're going to want to use your laptop and your screen monitor for reasons, and I'll explain that in a second. So let's go ahead, sit down, and I'll explain it to you real quick. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that presentation. I did want to explain to you that when you're using PowerPoint or any presentation, it is best to extend the screen. When you're doing karaoke, it's best to extend the screen. And the reason you're extending the screen, because basically you're taking the screen off of the main void. You could still operate your main void and then push it over to the other screen, so the other screen can show the clients what they are looking at, and you control everything on the laptop. If you want to change stuff, you could just change it real quick. It'll automatically put it up there, because once you put that thing in there, it does it already. So I wanted to show you this. You really probably can't see this one. What's the best one? Oh, they're all the same. All the same? Yeah, they're all the same. Pretty much, they're all the same. But I wanted to share this with you. So when we do an AV event, we're going to supply different ideas. Like, now there's some things on here that I won't use, and pretty much I don't think somebody's going to complain about it, is your computer. Now they do have a MacBook on here, and they have an iPad, And then they have an iPad cellular. I have an iPad. I don't have a cellular one. I have an iPad that has Wi-Fi, so I can do whatever I need to do that. So I have that. And let me show you the list here. This is what the list looks like. So it looks like. As you can see, it basically is an event additional equipment form, and this is all the equipment that I have to use to supply for the event. Now there are some things in here that you probably, you know, like between the MacBook and the PC, that's interchangeable. Basically, the company doesn't do that. And then it has labor, on-site technician, meet and greet service, additional tech time. And then here it has miscellaneous equipment. And then it has a slide of answer, which I already have. A wireless slide of answer with laser pointer. That's the one I have. I don't have the first one. I have a wireless slide of answer. Then I have a laser pointer, which basically is the same thing. And then this digital analog Bluetooth, I have one. A Bluetooth speaker, I have one. A flip chart and makers, I don't have any of that. There's a mobile cell phone. If they need it, I can use. I have them at their expense. And then the achievements, listen to tell, cables, yes, extra cables, power strip, extension cords, and other cables. And then up here at the beginning, it says projector, 3000. We're going to get into projector in a second, and projector screen. Now the TV screen projector, they won't send you with the trust me, they won't send you it unless they request it. And 95% of the time they're not request. They're going to request the screen, and I'll go into that now. Let's go into the discussion. Now, so you might be thinking, you got all this stuff, you charge all this stuff. Okay, I'm going to explain each thing to you pretty much. I showed you the setup. It's kind of complicated setup, and I have a video that I will do of the box itself, talking about it, and I'll post that. I won't post anything else but that box. Anyways, I have everything. I have it all set up. So this is going to be in two videos, the setup. So I got an email, and that's how it started. I got an email the year before. Yeah, it's been a whole year. So, yeah, I got an email. I think it's 22? No, 23. I got an email in August of 23 for this company. And I answered that email. It's kind of funny. I answered that email, and I've been doing it ever since. It's for AV in my area, or so-called around the area. The screen that I first got, that I used one time, and the old projector that I used, I still have it. It's in storage, but I used it, and I I felt like I felt like I got hurt because he's like, the screen's wrong, the projector's wrong. If you don't fix this, I'm gonna have to fire you. So what I do, I did that event. That event was 325. It's in San Antonio. So I came home. I ordered the screen for $50 and I ordered the projector for $50. All on eBay. The projector screen is a Kodak 80-inch screen. I love the screen because it folds up into the bag real nicely. And the projector is an older projector, but I went with Epson. Now, people are going to say, well, you had to buy, well, the cool thing about it is, if you go into eBay and click on Epson's bulbs, you're actually going to get Epson. They don't make them anymore. They don't make the projector anymore, but they still make the bulbs because the bulbs are kind of interchangeable. So when I get a chance, I will order a bulb and replace it. But right now it still works. It's been working fine. Like I said, and I think that a lot is, now this breaks down to two boxes, and I have a bag, and that's what I call my jump bag. It has all kinds of stuff in it that I need if I need to replace a wire or whatever. I'll go through the box in a different video, but I wanted to get in touch with you and say that this is what I do when I'm not DJing. I got the music list for the lit dance. I'm going to go in here in a minute and get it transferred over to and then we'll go from there. But I'll go and see what I got. Every 20 minutes they want to do a line dance. So it's an hour and a half event. So what I'll do is this is how I'm going to pull it off. I'm going to play a song at the beginning and then I'll line dance. But you know how parties are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the first 20 minutes for the people to congregate in. So I'm going to play some dance music. But for the first 20 to 30 minutes, I'm going to let it load. And then I'm going to go ahead, and that'll be after the first 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pop off a line dance. And then every 20 minutes after that, I'll hit a line dance in. Which I actually am going to show you how to set it up in Virtual DJ, because that's what I'll be using. Now, I might use Serato. I might. I don't know yet. I haven't seen the music list yet. I got the link to the music list last night, and I'll get into it. But anyways, I don't want to make this video any longer. I'm out. Oh man, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that trusty bell for more notifications from videos like this and countless others. Smash that like button and check out one of these videos right down here. And deuces, baby.